Okay, so I'm obviously here and I've turned on the spec mode because I want to make sure this was the right boss. And look, this even got a map.
That's
Isn't that awesome?
That's a fancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's fancy for back in my day.
Yep, welcome back to a new episode of Megaman X on the Nest. And yes, believe it or not, I know where this secret Sigma base is. It's right there, but it won't let me click on it. So Matthew Corbell.
Yes, sir.
Boomer Karanger.
Alright, let's talk about him for a minute. So Boomer Kranger. Kranger is a fast, almost to a fault. He can also teleport around the room. However, he cannot escape the tracking of the homing torpedo. So if you want to make your life easier, stay on a wall and fire torpedoes. So his weakness is homing torpedoes, and his weapon is the boomerang cutter. I guess a little bit more information. Also, Boomer Crater stage for the heart tank, or container, however you want to say it. I'd say container, but I'm stupid. Use the boomerang cutter to snatch it from its resting place. You can also try using a platform made with the shotgun ice if you have the X-Buster enhancement.
Yeah, I don't like doing that. Motherfucker. All up in my face.
So,
this guy sucks.
That's all I have for you guys.
That's it? Just a heart piece?
Just heart piece, that's all I have.
That's all? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, and one thing that sucks about it is it requires you to come back to this level after you beat them. And it's towards the end, too. These lasers suck. You have to... The next time I come through here, I'll just jump through them, but... This time I'm trying not to touch them because you can get dead. Oh, thank God. This one's hard. See? I just got hit twice. I'll try to do a little bit of farming.
Hashtag farming.
This guy shouldn't be too hard, but you never know. He can give you trouble. You see, I got 3 sub-tanks and all of them are empty. Only missing 1 sub-tank, but I know exactly where it's at, and we'll be able to get it after we beat him.
Well, that's just amazing.
So, by the end of this episode, we should have all the weapons... and all the heart tanks, and only thing that we won't have is the Hadouken, and we will have not beaten the we will still have to beat the Sigma stages. And this part's annoying. Watch. That guy can be annoying. I mean, I made him look like a joke. And then I fall. Which means I have to do it all over again.
That's okay, Danny. We know that you're actually really good at the game, but since you're recording, you're completely garbage.
Yep. That's the way it always works. I actually do pretty well on these older games when I record. And when I stream. The trick to this is it makes you think like you have to jump over there from there, but you really...
You don't.
Damn it. Think you just have to jump... No. Maybe you do jump from there. Oh wait, is it... No, it's the next... I'm an idiot. You do jump from here. It's the next one that you... Damn it. Okay, this one makes you think that you have to jump from the top one, but you jump from the bottom one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Die, motherfucker. I've not spent any time farming. There's a heart piece. The heart container. Heart tank. You have to have the boomerang. You have to stand like right here and shoot it.
I think that kind of I truly think that kind of stuff can be very annoying after a while, but I can understand though that it also does give the game a little bit, I'm not saying it's good, but it does give it a little bit of replayability.
Oh, you mean having to revisit?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, they had to add some kind of challenge. This is probably the easiest Mega Man game in all of Mega Man. Like, outside of the Sigma stages, the game's not really that hard if you follow the path. I'm already at the boss stage. Mm-hmm.
The boss. Dun dun dun.
However,
dun, dun.
I don't. Well, I have a little bit. No, it wasn't shit. Well, but we have his weakness, so this should be pretty easy. The trick is just to spam the torpedoes. That's the trick. See how fast he is? And he's dead. I'm gonna want you to read up on the Sigma bosses when we get there.
Okay.
Which will be next episode. So we got the boomerang. Which sucks because we have to re-enter the stage. But it's all good. What's the blah blah blah? What is it? The boomerang that's it's the boomerang that's the weakness of the Sting Chameleon, right? I think that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I always do that. I forget about that guy on the fucking wall. Gotta kill him. What? Yeah. So I'm all set for Sting Chameleon.
Alright, well I'll read up on him for a second. This guy likes Sonic Advance 1. He can play it so well that on his last stream, it only took him 1 hour. I say almost because you can see some distortion if you look very hard. But that's okay, because the game is great anyways, period. He loves the final boss and how he completely hit Eggman, but it didn't bloody count because of the stupid homing attack that they implement. Oh, sorry. This guy likes to climb the back wall of his chamber to blend himself into his surroundings, making him almost invisible. I say almost because you can see some distortion if you look hard, especially when he moves. Try the boomerang cutter or some homing torpedoes on him, but his main weakness is the boomerang cutter.
Right, the boomerang cutter will actually fuck him up pretty easily. I love this weapon. Look at it.
I mean, it's just honestly, it's just a force.
It's fucking amazing, and of course I don't lose when it comes back. I gain it back.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I go in charging the boomerang, and it takes like a fifth of the dude's life, like right away. It fucking wrecks him. It's actually sad. He's a really hard fight if you don't have it. I mean, he's Buster. Like, you can beat him with the Buster, just like you can beat Boomerang with the Buster, but it's not recommended because it'll give you a headache. Damn it! Pay attention. What you doing, asshole? Guess I just called myself an asshole because I am. Okay, this is the part. Yeah. And then, damn it. Get out of my way. Fucktard. And then go up here. Climb up here, and
we must now
see
get
if I
the
got
heart
the right
container.
spot. Perfect.
Yahoo!
There's only one container left? Wait, how many do we have? Oh no, we're missing another container. Which one did we miss?
So let's see. Where are we at?
Oh shit. I don't remember getting the heart container in the Spark Mandrill stage.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
So we didn't get the tank
because you have to use the boomerang cutter. Wait, no?
It's harder to use the boomerang cutter. You can, but it's so fucking hard.
Okay, so hold on. We did Chill Penguin, so that was first level, right? Flame Mammoth was 2.
No. It goes Chill Penguin. It goes Chill Penguin, Storm Eagle, Flame Mammoth, Spark Mandrill, Armored Armadillo, the Octopus guy, yeah. And then we just did Boomer Kerrang. And now we're on Sting Chameleon. Which there's actually the final upgrade, like physical upgrade, is in this stage.
Did we get it from Armored Armadillo? Did we get it from Armored Armadillo?
Get what?
The heart tank. Because I remember that we rode up platforms.
Yes, I did get it.
Okay, so we just used the boomerang cutter on a high ledge. Defeat Chill Penguin. The heart tank is under a ledge in the cooled lava.
Got it. Because we defeated.
Use the fire wave to blow open the small buildings. One of them hides a tank.
This fight is stupid. It takes forever. You just gotta do this non-stop. If you get too close, he'll shoot out his claws.
He'll touch you inappropriately.
Yeah, he will. It's a perv. I don't think there's a
Did we get one from Sting Chameleon yet? Or is that what we're on right now?
That's what we're on now. I know where it's at. You can explain it to the watchers.
Okay. Defeat Launch Octopus. Slide down walls of the pit right before the cave, and the screen will scroll. Use your boots to break through the walls. Use the water's buoyancy to leap over to the right, where the tank is.
You want to explain what I'm doing right now?
Not really.
It's armor, if you're wondering. The 4 upgrades is helmet, boots, armor, and X-Buster.
Yeah. You'll find in a rocket room high above the air, above where the heart tank is. You need the boots if you have to defeat a mini boss first. Okay. So you're on the mini boss.
Yeah. This guy's stupid.
This takes forever.
He's not hard. It just takes too many hits. Like, it's way too many hits.
Forever. So, Mr. Random Fontmeister. I have something I might have you do eventually in one day.
There, got him.
Good job.
Time for your voiceover.
So, oh god. Okay. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%!
Oh, nice. So, it's literally a defense booster.
KK,
making
baby.
the rest of the game a joke.
You wanna go
I
out
could always
tonight or
have got
something?
this.
I think Daddy needs a little bit of help.
Sure. So here's where it's at, guys. How stupid is this shit?
To be honest, though, that would be so annoying to newcomers who aren't like experienced with the game at all. Like that would be like, why would I try?
Yeah, and I'm shocked I survived that. So Trick, just dash off the cliff. Now the rocks won't fall on me. So I got that. After I do this, I will go to Spark Mandrill stage, get that heart piece, because I know that's where the heart piece is, and get the tank. Unfortunately, the heart piece is further on than the tank. It's like, I think it's after the halfway thing. Mm-hmm. I meant to get that the first time through, because I have a method that works.
That's a good.
You guys are gonna love watching me do it. You're gonna be like, oh, will you get it already, basically.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it real good. All night long. Mmm. Delicious. Alright.
So anyways, I do have an idea for you, and I guess Retro too. So we all know that you and him kind of have a small rivalry, as we will say in the industry, on who could be faster in a game. So I do have a challenge for you guys, a Matthew Quibell YouTube challenge.
Okay.
We all know that you and Retro love the Donkey Kong Country games. We all know that we
do?
That you at least enjoy in some part that at least Retro has a random obsession to it. Obsession. Listen, we need to take him to a psychiatric place. But anyways.
Yeah, we care about him, guys.
So, my challenge, which is going to be worse for everybody, not just you two, but for everybody, is I would like you guys to race Donkey Kong Country 3.
Oh no.
On the Game Boy Advance.
Oh yes.
Now, you're probably wondering, wait, why? Big reason is that I want to see. So for a lot of people who don't know that should know this by now, but I am not the same age or even anywhere near these guys' ages. I am over 10 years apart from them. Mm-hmm. And so my first taste of quote unquote classic Mario, like Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario Brothers 2, 3, Yoshi's Island, all that type of stuff, was all on the Game Boy Advance. Because that's how I learned to play them, was on my Game Boy, because I didn't have a Nintendo when I grew up and stuff like that. My Nintendo console was my Wii.
Yeah.
So after I learned about the Virtual Console and downloaded like Super Mario Brothers 2 and Super Mario Brothers 3, that was just in
bingo.
That was just in the Wii Virtual Console. I was like, wow, these games look super different. And then I learned about, things online. And how I could play games legally by using a ROM dumper on a emulator.
Yep.
So after that, I started having a bigger love for like the SNES and the NES, and I finally got myself my first NES about 3 years ago at an auction at our summer home. This guy was asking, I think, like $30 for it, and it came with Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 1, Duck Hunt, and the World Class Track Meet, that full cartridge, which was the later release, and Super Mario Brothers 3. Now, the only difference is I don't know which version of Super Mario Bros. 3 I have, though. Because if you guys remember that there are technically 2 versions floating around in the US. There's version 1.0 and version 1.2? Or 1.1.
This should be 1.1.
But basically just different grammar stuff and different not graphics. I think it's more just grammar issues that they try to fix.
Grammar, isn't it mainly like the world names or something?
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that.
Yeah, so in version 1.0, they were like Desert Hill and
they were
stuff
more
like that.
Sophisticated.
But
I think they dumbed it down.
Version, give me a second, I'll read that in a second. In version 1 and 1.1, they changed everything to have land. So grass, land, desert, land, water, land, giant, land, blah blah blah.
Mario, land, Donkey Kong, land. Super Mario 3D, land. Penis, land.
Finally, we've found Sigma's fortress. Let's go and put an end to this war against the humans.
Alright, so where was it? Fuck, I was right. It was in the bottom right. I told you that's where it was. It doesn't show up on the map, see?
Yep.
I knew where it was. So before we end this episode, I'm going to pay a visit to Spark Mandrill and get the last 2 items to 100% it.
So let me go back on the page
Before we do
and read off
what we're
going to be doing. So in Sparked Mandrill stage, for the sub-tank, near the beginning of the stage, climb right and then down. Use the boomerang cutter to pull the sub-tank right through the wall you find down there. Jump and fire to get the downward arc of the cutter. And then also, in Spark Mandrills, you use a boomerang cutter to grab the heart container from a high ledge, or you can dash jump off the wall and get it there as well.
Dash jumping is way easier for me.
So that's what we're going to be doing. And then in the next episode, are we going to finally get the Hadouken?
Yes, we are going to get the Hadouken.
Oh yeah!
And y'all gonna like it, for anybody who's never played this game and doesn't know what's going on, it's gonna look completely retarded what I'm doing on the next episode. It's gonna look so stupid. But you guys are gonna have to just trust me that I know what I'm doing.
Now there's a different.
I know it's so hard to do that, but
there's a different area on here for the what do you call it? So I know of the bosses, but isn't there like...
So the bosses, the list of bosses, which I believe is below the Mavericks, that's actually the order of bosses in the Sigma stages.
Okay.
But it doesn't also tell you that you're fighting the bosses that you've already fought again.
Yeah. So in the last stage, the order of the bosses, I think, is what they have on here, but here's what I'll say. So the order of the bosses should be Vile, Spider, Face, Tank, Sigma's Dog, Sigma
Yes.
1 the first time, and Sigma the second time.
And I'm going to need your help with all of that.
So, as you guys know, I do not have a lot of information on all these guys. I have very little information. So
the information he'll be giving me will be coming from an amazing fan site.
Oh yeah, I guess we should. We should say that we should like do like a part.
We should. I definitely want to like link the guide in the entire series.
So
because it's amazing to anyone who loves Megaman.
Yeah. Or what we could do as well is we could actually just link the doc. From Google Docs.
We can link the doc.
And then that would have everything for OG Mega Man and Mega Man X. Then you can just go.
What I did was I
copied
literally copied the links. Yeah, it's all the same site, but I put the individual link to the sections. And I did that so that Matthew or anyone who is also on the show can help me. Can read some stuff off. Yeah. Is it up here? I think it is. No.
What are you looking for?
What the fuck is it? It's right here, right? Yes.
Oh, the heart tank, yeah.
So this is way easier than
versus trying to do the whole
I almost
shit.
got it. Yeah, let me show you what the problem with the boomerang. It's like if you try to do it like this, it's hard to get it to shoot up. If you're standing down, it goes up. If you're jumping, it goes down.
Yeah.
So it's really hard to... And if you throw it off to the right, you just lose it. So instead of doing that, we're going to do something that's much more consistent before we end this episode. I believe it's right there. Because, I got it. And then fucked it up. Because you have to go from pressing O and X, or B and A at the same time, to pressing just the X button. Just the jump button. Yeah, got it. So that, I believe, we'll see when we exit. I believe that's all of the items. I need to make sure. That should be 8.
Oh, 8. I'm sorry.
Because we got the 7th one in
Yep.
Sting Chameleon stage. So let's see. It should be 7 and it should be 4 tanks. Because those are all we were missing.
Yep. So
And that's it.
4 tanks.
Alright,
8
guys.
hearts.
And all the Maverick weapons. Alright, guys. So next time on the Nest, we will be getting the Hadouken. And then we will be going to face Sigma in the final battle for humanity.
Which will utterly lose.
See you
in
guys
general.
next time. Bye bye. Oh yeah, remember to like, comment, share with all your friends, and stay nerdy, guys.
Please,
Bye-bye.
we need to be on the search.
We need Patreon supporters. If any of you can do that, that would be awesome. There's a link in the description. Anyway, love you guys. Bye bye.